I'd like to request a moment of silence for the victims and their families, please.
U.S. President Donald Trump struck a somber note on Thursday in the wake of a midair collision at a Washington, D.C. airport that killed 67 people. An American Airlines jet preparing to land at Reagan Washington National Airport crashed into a U.S. Army helicopter on a training flight late Wednesday night.
As one nation, we grieve for every precious soul that has been taken from us so suddenly.
But after Trump's initial remarks, he pivoted to placing blame.
We do not know what led to this crash, but we have some very strong opinions and ideas, and I think we'll probably state those opinions now.
He went on to imply, without evidence, that federal diversity efforts were at fault, and read from a Federal Aviation Administration document from more than a decade ago that said some mental and physical disabilities would not on their own disqualify someone from working in air traffic control.
The FAA's website states they include hearing, vision, missing extremities, partial paralysis, complete paralysis, epilepsy.
The policy would have been active throughout Trump's first term in office.
The initiative is part of the FAA's diversity and inclusion hiring plan, which says diversity is integral to achieving FAA's mission of ensuring safe and efficient travel. I don't think so. I think it's just the opposite.
Trump provided no proof to back up any assertions that the FAA's diversity push could have weakened its capabilities.
Are you saying this crash was somehow caused and the result of diversity hiring? And what evidence have you seen to support these claims?
It just could have been. We have a high standard. We've had a much higher standard than anybody else.
That prompted a sharp retort from Biden's Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, who wrote on social media, quote, "Despicable. As families grieve, Trump should be leading, not lying." Trump still hasn't named a permanent candidate to head the FAA. The former transportation administrator stepped down when Trump took office after close Trump advisor Elon Musk called for him to resign last year.
Thank you very much.
But following Thursday's crash, the deadliest U.S. air disaster in more than 20 years, Trump said he had appointed an acting head of the FAA. He named Chris Rushlow, a U.S. Air Force veteran who had worked at the FAA for more than 2 decades. Sources told Reuters that Rushlow had been at the FAA since last week.